Sup, everyone, it's really Timmy B and Jechnician back at it again for episode 20 of our X and Y randomized versus. As you saw on Jech's channel yesterday, I got a new team. I got a lot of new team members, but good news is today there is a way for you guys, the viewers, to get involved, and we'll get into a little bit of that later. But Jech, how are you? And let's see the same team that you've had for the last couple of episodes.
All right, so the same team as usually. I mean, do I even need to go through it? I mean, you guys already know. So I'll go through it really fast. We have our Inferno Men here with Bite, Bone Club, Stomp, and Strength. We have our girl here, Azra, Mega Garchomp, with the ability Kina, with Slash, Bone Club, Dragon Claw, Dragon Rage. Hainsby, our starter, the Regigigas, with Revenge, Knockoff, Dizzy Punch, and Confuse Ray. Cryptid, the Dialga, with Fire Gem, Metal Claw, Earth Power, and Surf. And Sparky with the moves Acid, Crunch, Headbutt, and Discharge. And our boy, last but not least, Demo, our Togekiss with Air Slash, Fly, Aura Sphere, and Extreme Speed. So that's the same team as you guys have been seeing for the last 5-7 episodes. So, but yeah, I've been doing great. I feel a little bit off because of other things, but you know already what I mean by that. But yeah, besides that, doing really well. So what's on your side, buddy?
Well, we got some new members and we got some old members. Starting off, we got Betty the Staraptor back on the team with Fur Coat as the ability, with Aerial Ace, Drill Run, Close Combat, and Fly. We brought on Sasha, the Spiritomb, with Damp, prevents the use of self-destructing moves, with Feint Attack, Nasty Plot, Dream Eater, and Ominous Wind. We got Eggsy, our Executor, with Sand Veil as the ability, with Hypnosis, Woodhammer, Stomp, and Psyshock. We got on Lucy the Luxray, shout out to the beginning, the Lost episodes, with Blaze, powers up Fire-type moves, which is fantastic for an Electric-type Pokemon, with Thunderfang, Bite, Charge, and Spark. We got Sia, the Chandelure, with Small, Confuse Ray, Flame Burst, and Hex. And finally, we got our starter, Houdini, who I evolved into an Alakazam. Still need that Alakazamite to get that Mega Alakazam back on the team again. With Adaptability, powers up moves of the same type as the Pokemon, with Reflect, Cut, Psycho Cut, and Psybeam. Now, if those sound like good teams to you, I know you guys probably like Jech's team, but if you like my new team, hit that thumbs up button to like this video. And if you're new, I'm ItsReallyTimmyB, doing this collaboration with my man Jechnician over here. If you want to support the channel beyond liking, also consider hitting that subscribe button as well. So, Jech, are you ready for me to start the timer?
Absolutely, my friend.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, and we're off. I'm actually in the gym right now. I got my team fully leveled up. I'm probably a little bit over-leveled, but as we saw with that one battle, probably not the worst case for me to be a little bit over-leveled right now.
No, not at all. And I think, regardless of what it's like, I've not been using the EXP share for a while now, and I'm still over level. I think
it's just amazing how, like, in these new generations with like having the EXP share, like I was grinding these members, and then it was like Staraptor got to like level 43, and I was like, whoa, I gotta turn this off.
Yeah, well, it's just I think I need to actually like his comment because I saw it last night. I think Haynes. Shout out to you, my boy, our starter of this series, said something about, like, I think it was him or somebody else, about EXP share being, it's like an overpowered item now.
Yeah.
Because it's just, before, you could only put it and equip it on one mon, and that's the mon that you would, and that was depending on how you felt, like, because if you would put it on one mon, the other mon that you would fight with would be split XP, you know what I mean? So it was like, do I want to train 2 mons at the same time and have half the amount of XP, or do I want to go? But now, it's just like, you put it on, and all your mons get the same XP, and it's just like, oh my god. If I leave it on for the whole series, I'd be at like level 70 or 80 at the end of the game.
It's definitely,
like, you know what I mean?
I like it. I like the idea, but it's definitely something that you have to pay a little bit more attention to for sure. So, like, it has both of its pros and cons, but now, Jech, I mean, as you know, Nintendo Direct was the other day, so we'll kick it off with you. What were your thoughts? I mean, obviously no Pokemon announcements, which was expected because Pokemon Day and the 25th anniversary is this upcoming week, so it's like,
Yeah.
obviously they're going to save the Pokemon announcements for that, but what were your overall thoughts about the Nintendo Direct? Are you excited for anything that was announced, or were you a little bit disappointed?
So, okay, it's always iffy for me for Nintendo Directs because I always say, like, whatever happens, right? And I always say, like, don't put your expectations too high, because if you put them too high and it doesn't turn out the way you want it, you're going to be disappointed.
Mhm.
So, we had already talked about it in the last episode about not having probably Pokemon there because 25th anniversary is coming. So, like, you know, probably gonna have something to do with Pokemon at that day. So I wasn't expecting anything for Pokemon, but you know, it wasn't bad. I don't have too many complaints. It wasn't bad. It's pretty much what I expected it to be. I just watched clips of it, so I saw that they announced a new Zelda, right? The remake of Skyward Sword. I'm pretty sure
I believe so. I'm not too familiar with it, but yeah, I know Skyward Sword is so it's either a remake or they're just bringing it to Switch. I don't know. I'm not the biggest of Zelda people.
See, neither am I. I love Zelda. I've never really got into the games or stuff, but I love the character. I love the lore and stuff of the game and stuff. And I love puzzle games, so that's why I'm always been curious about playing Zelda. But I'm not very familiar about Skyward Sword. I knew about it, not really familiar about it, but I'm excited. Maybe that's the day that I'll jump into Zelda series. You know, I never know. But let's talk about Smash here. Okay, let's talk about Smash.
Yeah, no justice for Waluigi. No justice. Not yet.
No,
not yet.
So so we haven't jumped into this conversation yet because I've been thinking lately about like what next character would be announced, and I wasn't sure if they were going to announce a character this time. They did, obviously. They announced 2 characters. Did not see this coming at all. I mean, I had some thoughts on other characters, but I did not think about like Chronoblade because I've never played that game. So I didn't even know who those girls were until I checked their names on Google, and it said from Chronoblade or whatever that name is, and I was like, cool. Other chicks with swords, you know? No offense to sword characters and stuff. It's just, you know, they look cool. They look cool, and more characters for Smash. I don't really care. It's just more characters to pick through, but what I expected it to be, actually, and this will sound weird, is just I always think that they're gonna pick somebody that's very famous at that time as well. Like Minecraft. Nobody expected Steve from Minecraft. Some people did,
right.
But like Minecraft got a boost in popularity again after a while, after so long, and then everybody was talking about Minecraft, and then turns out they put Steve in Smash. So I was like, you know, what other games that are very popular at this point in time?
Right.
There are 2 games that pop up to mind. It's Genshin Impact and Among Us. Okay, listen. Okay, I saw a meme of somebody putting a character of Among Us in Smash, and really, if they're able to put Steve in Smash, they're able to put a character from Among Us in Smash. Whatever the color. You have every time you kill somebody, you have a different animation most of the time. You can crack a net, you can shoot a gun, you can do whatever. So that could all be different moves. You could jump or you could hide in vents. That's like something like, I think the person from Splatoon, to get his ink back up, he actually jumps into the ground and stays there until his ink. So you could have him like go into the ground and grab some more items to attack with. I don't know. You could do a lot of them. And Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact has been so popular since it got out, and a lot of people are still into it. So I thought maybe you could have the girl character or the male character, the main characters that you start with for a character there, because they are sword characters, but they can actually fly a little bit. They can glide and stuff. So I thought those were possible characters, but I guess not. You know, they could be in the near future, but you know. Those were the guys that I really thought that were going to be announced, but we got Chrono Blade characters. It's still good, you know. No complaints.
Yeah, and like my thing with like the Nintendo Direct is like, and we'll find out next week with like the Pokemon announcements. It's like if you're a fan of like Zelda or Smash or one of these other games, you might have been disappointed. Like that's fair to say that like you might have been disappointed. Likewise, like with the Pokemon, like we all know what a lot of people would like to hear with these Pokemon announcements, and it's like if they don't get it, like obviously you're going to be upset. So it really all depends. Like, I mean, if any viewer here is a Zelda fan or like a huge Splatoon fan or whatever, please let us know in the comments. Like, were you happy? Yeah. Were you disappointed? Like I was saying, like next week for Pokemon, we all know like what we would all like, and if we don't get it, that's gonna be it's gonna be very interesting. We'll say that.
But okay, I'll say this. I feel this year, if Pokemon's fans don't get what they want, it's going to be worse than the other years. I feel that way because, I don't know, I just have a feeling like if we don't have what we're expecting to have, oh my god, stuff is going to get real.
Right.
Oh my god. I just feel that way, but it's like that every year though. I mean, every year people get their high expectations for something that they actually want. And like you said, if you don't get it, people are going to be outraged, mad, and stuff. It happens though. You can't expect like miracles to happen, you know. Right. They're doing their best and they're doing what they think it's their company, so they put out what they, and I'm still gonna play whatever they put out regardless. So you know, but yeah, so I was thinking, Timmy, I was thinking about what you said earlier about the viewers maybe having a chance to do something about my team.
Oh, do explain.
Yes. So last night, I put my gears into rotation, and I was thinking, and you know, this is a versus. Obviously, this is a versus. Everybody knows it's a versus. It got versus on the logo, but you know, we're doing this to have fun with each other. We wanted to do a series together for a while. We finally did it, and like, yeah, the versus is an aspect, but it's mostly to have fun, right? And I like. You did lose your whole team last episode, and I felt really bad. And I still have my whole team, and it's yeah, I did catch them with my own hands and stuff. But you know, it's just I feel there's an unfair advantage here, and I just feel like, you know, if there's a way to change something up, I'd love to do it. So we were talking earlier about something that we could do. So you know, I think it would be cool if we could have the viewers decide on something. So, okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. So, what if we do like a like goal or something? A like goal, and depending on how many likes they hit, we could I don't know, take them on out or something. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, like you were saying, like you did catch them, and like I don't want to like not give you the opportunity, but like you were saying, like this is a versus, and you know, to be fair, oh, ew. So good news, I beat the gym leader. I just beat him, but I got Trump Card as my TM.
What does Trump Card do?
I don't know.
Okay, whatever.
But anyways.
Okay, so yeah.
So this is. So are you saying like, just in general, like were you already planning on maybe boxing a legendary or two? Like where are you at, Jack? Or are you just saying like, you know what, we'll leave it up entirely to the viewers? Like were you already planning?
Okay, so I was last night. Like I said, I got my gears turning. I was like, you know, I wouldn't be opposed on boxing a legendary too. You know what I mean? Because I do have 3 legendaries. I have a Mega, like I have a Togekiss, you know, I have, you know, you could consider it a god tier team. So I was considering like, hey, look, I could box a legendary or 2 or something like that. I'm not opposed to do it. Like, I'm not saying that you're making me do anything. I'm not saying nobody's making. It's my own decision. I'm thinking like, you know, I wouldn't mind. Like, you know, so that's why I'm swinging it by you. So what do you think we could do with that idea?
Well, I'm definitely not saying you to just boxing a legendary Pokemon. That's for sure. So if you are going to do that, like, I'm not going to say no, but I think we do need to get the viewers involved somehow. So this is episode 20.
Yep.
So how about if this video gets 20 likes from you guys, then Jech has to box one of his legendary Pokemon. Or two. I don't know what Jech thinks about that. And we can go crazy, Jech, if you want. We can go crazy if you'd like.
Oh yeah, you want to go crazy? Okay, well let me put this in the universe. Okay, 50 likes. 50 likes.
50
and
likes.
I boxed all my mons, and you guys decide all my mons on my team. I'll go to the box. I'll let you guys decide. I'll go show you guys in a second. I'll go back to the PC, and you guys can see all my mons, and you guys can pick 50 likes, and you guys pick them all. I changed my whole team, and we go crazy. We go crazy. I'm a crazy man, okay?
Okay, yeah, so 20 likes from you guys. You gotta hit that thumbs up button 20 times to like this video. Jech boxes, how many? One did you say?
50 likes, I boxed all of them.
Alright, but what about for 20?
20 I'll box 2 legendaries.
Alright, 20 likes. 20 likes, Jech boxes 2 legendaries. You know what? I'll give you benefit of the doubt. 20 likes, Jech, you either box 2 legendaries or 1 legendary and you're mega. But 50 likes, guys. 50 likes.
Mega, I forgot about it.
50. 50 likes, Jech will box his entire team, and you guys get to decide for him what to go on.
Yeah. I think it's a cool idea, and you guys get to be involved as well. So like, it's not every day that somebody, a PokeTuber, says like, okay, you guys can pick my whole team, like, you know. So likes are the easiest way to support us as well. So we'd appreciate it. No, regardless of how many likes you guys give us, we appreciate it no matter what. But I think it's a cool way to have you guys be involved with the series as well, and it keeps it entertaining. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just gonna be the crazy man and say like, let's try to hit it, you know?
Yeah, and right now I'm just like you. I am equally as lost trying to find this one cafe that we need to go to.
Okay, so last time I had a hard time explaining it. So it's alleyways that you had to go through.
I know it's in an alley. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is.
In between the alleyways, you have little like sections where you can go to the next alleyway. There's one of them that has a Team Flare member outside. I
know, I'm just trying to find him. That's
okay.
I'm going through like every single like alleyway right now.
Yeah, okay. So last episode that's my problem, because I knew there was a Team Flare outside, and it took me quite a bit to find that alleyway. You could always go to the taxi cab, to the cars that are outside in the alleyways, and ask him to bring you to the cafe. It's just
that's a whole other thing to find.
I mean, yeah, and you need to pay, so I mean...
That's all right. I am getting my steps in. I know it's somewhere, like, off of the gym. I just need to figure out where off of the gym it is.
Oh, Timmy having a hard time with puzzles, with alleyways.
What's even worse is I, like, found it before. Like, in my practice run, I found it, like, immediately. And now, of course, when we record, I can't find it.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm in a horde battle.
Oh, I'm in a wrong cafe. Found a cafe, not the right cafe though.
So I'm in a horde battle, and I had a Slugma, a Poliwrath, 2 Mischievous, and a Chandelure.
Is this your encounter as well?
This is my encounter. So I'm actually going to catch the Chandelure, because Chandelure is one of your favorite ghost types and is one of my favorite ghost types.
It's also on my team currently too, so that would be cool.
So that would be kind of, it would be quite the coincidence as well. But I didn't have too much to choose from as well. I had Mischievous, Poliwrath. I could have went for Poliwhirl, not Poliwrath. But, you know, Chandelure or Poliwrath, I love Chandelure more, so but it's kind of being a hassle here, because Poliwrath keeps like getting me asleep, and Chandelure is just confusing me. So level 17 is actually giving a 38 38 level Dialga. It's insane here. Come on. Oh my god. Are you serious?
What?
I can't hit nobody.
What? What do you mean?
Because okay. It's been since the start of the series that
I found it.
Okay. Well, it's been since the start of the series that confusion has been kicking my tuchus. Okay.
Oh,
every time
don't even talk to me about that. In the gym battle, I got confused twice, and I hit myself like 3 or 4 times in a row.
It's the same.
Yeah.
I haven't broke out of confusion once ever since we started, and it keeps confusing me, and then Poliwrath hypnosis me. So then I'm in a loop of just getting confused, hitting myself, then falling asleep.
Right.
And then they constantly hit me again because I have 4 mons to fight. It's just annoying. I'm in a constant loop here. It's like, am I just gonna run or do I try to hit them? Because like this is getting ridiculous. Like, you know. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
All right, let's
So.
Yeah.
So I don't know if everybody has seen it because I've seen it on Facebook first, and then I saw it on my news feed. So there's this new, I call it a vest. I don't know if that's a proper term for it, but there's this new gaming vest, okay? And when I'll show you a picture after we're done recording, and if you actually Google it, I'm pretty sure you write gaming vest. It pops up. I think it's like the second one, and it's crazy expensive. It's like $400. Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
But supposedly it's wild. It's crazy for the experience that you get because I think what it is there's some speakers or some things that make it vibrate in the back on your back on different positions on your body. And when you're actually listening to a song or a movie or a game, specifically a game, if you're playing Call of Duty and you have it on you, supposedly, depending on where the guy shoots you in Call of Duty, you're going to feel, if it shoots you anywhere on your chest, depending on where they shoot you, you're going to feel that vibration.
Interesting. Okay.
So it makes you more immersed into the game or the movie or whatever. So like if you're watching a horror movie and there's an eerie feeling in the background, it's supposed to mimic the feeling that you're supposed to get during that scene in the back, like supposedly. And it's crazy expensive, but like every review that I've seen people say, they're all blown away. They're like, oh my god, this is the best invention ever. I didn't know I needed something like this in my life. Oh my god, dude, it's insane, man. It's going to be crazy at night. Other girls are like, oh, Netflix is going to be so cool. You know, it's just like.
Oh, we got a battle with Serena again? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well. Gibble. Hey there, Gibble.
Gibble.
So yeah, going about this vest again, so like that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, so it's too expensive for me to buy. It's as expensive as a console, so I don't see myself ever buying it. That's the reason why I never bought the virtual reality thing, like Oculus Rift and stuff. It's as expensive as a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 at the time. So I was like, you know, I think I'm good, but it's still intriguing to see where they're going with like technology nowadays, especially like for gaming and like watching movies and stuff, you know?
Right.
It would be cool to try. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, if somebody were to give it to me for free, I would definitely try it out, but I'm not buying it right now.
Of course, if you want to give it to me for free. I mean, hey, if any of the viewers, you know, want to be generous and buy us a pair, we wouldn't say no.
No, absolutely not.
But yeah, it would be cool. It's been intriguing me since I saw it the first time. I was like, I'm looking more into it now. I'm like, oh my god, this looks so crazy.
Dude, it's so crazy, like how much technology is advancing with video games. Like not even the virtual. Like 5 years ago, virtual reality was like, oh, that's like going to be super expensive stuff. Where it's like now with like that like Oculus thing, like there's still a decent amount of money, but it's not like
It's not
$5,000. Yeah, it's like whereas 5 years ago, people would be like, oh, virtual reality, that has to be what, like $5,000? Like it's just crazy, like how quickly that has changed.
Yeah, and you say that, and it's crazy because I remember when I was younger, really younger, like I was in middle school, and I remember saying to my friends, like, if there's anything I ever want to have in a video game would be for me to actually feel like I'm in the video game. And I remember when we're kids, obviously, you have crazy ideas and stuff, and I would tell myself, like, that's like light years, like, in the future. We're never going to get that. I'll never see that. Like, I don't think that's ever going to happen. And now we do have something that, okay, you know, so the thing is, obviously, you know you're not actually into the game, but you feel like you're into the game. So it's close enough to where I think when I was a kid, if I would have saw that as a kid, I would have blew the lid off. I would have went crazy. And I did think the same thing. The first time Oculus Rift came out, I thought it was like $2,000, $3,000. If you actually looked at the price, it's just a few hundred. It's like $500 or $600, but still, from what I thought originally of what the price was going to be, it's a big difference, you know.
Right.
And it's cool, man. I've always wanted to try it. I never tried it, but I really want to try it, man. I'm gonna call this mon Kayla.
You bought you caught the Chandelure?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yes.
Mine just took down a Mesprit. Basically, Chandelure took down most of her team. So that's awesome.
Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go straight to the PC, and you guys need to take a screenshot or pause the video. I think I'm coming down with something as well. I thought I only had one problem, but I'm losing my voice.
Hey, they always, it's a snowball effect. It's just one after the other.
Yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit paranoid, you know, with everything that's going on around the world. Hopefully I did not catch whatever I think it is, but you know, cross your fingers. But yeah, I'm going to go to the PC. So you guys got to screenshot or pause the video because this is what I have in the PC. And if you guys do hit the amount, okay. Oh, okay. Wait. When I take a legendary off, even if we only get 20 likes and I take off 2 legendaries, you guys can still pick the two mons that I put on my team. You can't pick my whole team, but you guys still have choices. I'll consider them, obviously, but you know, this is all on you guys. So whatever you guys do, you might pick 2 mons out of whatever, or 3 mons, because if I take out my Omega as well, or you might pick my whole team. You know, it all depends on you. So I will show you guys what my box looks like. So I have a decent box, I guess. I mean, there are some mons there that I'm not really... Timmy had a better box than mine. That's what I'll just say. Because I'm looking at it, like, I wouldn't mind my Talonflame. If I could evolve my Marstomp to... If I could evolve my Marstomp to Swampert, I wouldn't mind that. I don't mind my Lantern as well. I still have my Blaziken as well with the Mega Stone, so that'd be cool. I have a Slowpoke as well. I have a lot of duplicate typings.
So I'm at my encounter right now. It's not a Horde encounter, so that's fine, but it's a Cacturne.
That's the box. It's like what?
It's a Cacturne.
Oh, I actually love Cacturne.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad option.
I actually really love Cacturne. I remember seeing it the first time in the anime, the 3rd gen anime, and I was like, oh my god, that mon is so cool, because I do love my grass types. So seeing a grass type as a cactus, I don't know, it was intriguing to me. And I love his evolution. I love everything about it. And I love his signature move and Needle Arm. It's just cool, you know?
Yeah, no. Definitely okay with this going in the PC. Just need to catch it first. That's the issue.
I don't think you'll have too much of a struggle to catch it, but you know.
No.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Luckily, already got it in the red, so we'll see. Not shaking at all. This is a bad Cacturne. He doesn't want to be caught.
I could have got what is this name? Behem, but did not run into the water. I went straight into the grass, so that's my bad.
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
went into the grass too. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use honey, and then I was like halfway through the grass, and I was like, it's too late now.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna find one in the next step.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even mean to run into the grass. I was talking and I just accidentally, because I was on my bike and your bike goes so fast, so I accidentally went into the grass. So I was like, oh, shoot. Well, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, and those rollerblades really grind my gears. Oh, and I meet a Volcarona. I could have got a Volcarona as well.
Oh, Victor.
Oh, well.
All right, well,
rest in peace, Victor.
I think we have time for. I'm doing this one trainer battle, and then I think we're probably at time, more or less. I mean, there's only about 2 minutes to go on my timer, so.
Yeah. I'm just. I think I have time to do one battle as well. I think it's probably the same battle that you're doing.
Yeah, it's whatever that first person is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go.
Oh, aftermath! Hey-o!
Hey-o! Watch out for the aftermath with the math after.
Ooh, a Palpitoad. Exit.
I always liked Palpitoad. I don't know why. I like him. I like that evolution.
Yeah, Seismitoad's pretty good mon.
Yeah, Seismitoad is a really good mon. I just love the water ground typing. I know it's quad weak to grass, but I just like it. I think it's a cool typing.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, that was an easy battle. I'm just going to check over this corner, see if there's a quick item that I can grab.
I'm pretty sure if you're talking about the same the corner on the right side,
yep.
So there is a item there.
All right, so I'm going to get this Master Ball, and then we'll end the episode.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty fitting for all the troubles you've been through.
Yeah, well... I walked into the water. If I went in the water first, it would have been Doduo. Shout out the lost episodes.
Oh.
All right, Master Ball. Close. I got a blueberry.
I got a berry too. It was a hab or berry or something like. I have no idea what it was, but it was something like that.
All right, gang. Well, that's gonna end the episode for today, Jech. Reminder: 20 likes, Jech has to box a legendary or two. 50 likes. Boxing his whole team. You guys get to decide, so make sure you smash that thumbs up button to like this video. And again, if you are new, welcome to my channel. I'm ItsReallyTimmyB. That's Jechnician over there. Consider subscribing to the channel as well if you want to support beyond liking. Jech, any final words?
No, I think we should be good. And like he said a second ago, make sure if you guys want to be involved in changing my team and changes this whole game up, make sure to hit that like button. But that's all, folks.
All right, guys. Well, it's really Timmy B. That's Jechnician. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.